Hello and welcome, Soul Tribe. We're continuing with the Zodiac series, and this is going to be for Sagittarius. We're looking into, has someone recently received a reading on you, and get a little bit of detail about that. So keep in mind, these are collective in general. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never give your power away to an outcome of a reading. Timeline shift and change all the time with our free will choice, okay? So let's get into it. For my Sagittarius viewers, is there someone who recently has received a reading on my Sagittarius viewers? Something popped out and then popped back in. So there might be two people. One person was going to and then decided not to. Okay, we'll have to clarify. We have the Magician energy. This could be somebody who has already tapped in with their own intuitive gifts and abilities and divination and your energy. Okay, with the Magician energy, that could be the case. They already have their resources. They already have their skill sets or tools. I will pull another card to clarify, but this person could work with pendulum. They could work just with connecting with nature, their own clair abilities. Their divination, I feel, mostly is through nature, okay? Such as leaves or trees or animals that show up in their experience. I would say this is a pretty powerful individual. Let's see, one more message to define who this is. Or it could be they're doing their own readings here. Six of Swords, this is somebody that either moved away from you or you moved away from. Okay. I would say if you're the feminine energy, it might be that you moved on from this person. Okay. That's kind of what I'm sensing here. But of course, you know, switch roles as they apply for you. But the Six of Swords is like there was a peaceful release. Okay. It could also be that there is just physical distance between the two of you right now, and this person is kind of keeping an eye on you. So let's see a little bit more about why this person chose to get a reading on my Sagittarius viewer. Five of Swords and the Fool. I feel like for some of you, if you're involved, if this is someone that you're involved with, okay, it could be that this person feels like they need to keep an eye on you. Maybe before you went on some sort of work trip or created some distance with this person, there was an argument, okay? Or there's this new opportunity, new in a beginning that you've manifested into your experience, Sagittarius, and they are very conflicted about it, okay? Maybe they're in a lot of fear energy about it. Because we have opposite energies here. Look at the Five of Swords compared to the Fool. One is like fighting and defensive, right? The Five of Swords is kind of winning at all costs, but it's not very nice energy, right? So there could have been some sort of argument or something. And then we have the Fool energy where she feels free and happy and, you know, ready for a new beginning. So you may have been at odds when you, you know, kind of went your separate ways or before you went on some sort of trip. Some of you, if you're watching this and you are the reader, okay, you're the one who does the divination. You're the one who taps in with the energy. Or this person is that individual, then I feel like they're trying to have some sort of new beginning and figure out how to do that here. It could be somebody wanting to come in, but they don't know if you're open to it. If you're the one that's in that Five of Swords energy, Sagittarius, if you're the one that's kind of wary of them and argumentative, and I'm sure you have your reasons, right? Let's see what they would ask this reader. What would this person ask this reader about my Sagittarius viewer? What questions? We have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I feel with the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups, this person is trying to decide whether or not to invest in this situation anymore. Like I just heard, should I take action or should I cool it, with like the Four of Swords? So there's the King of Swords, and obviously, you know, he has his direction, and you know, this person might have even thought, you know, should I chase after Sagittarius or should I cool it? What should I do? But it's interesting that there's the waterways through most of these cards for the masculine energy, but the feminine, well, say for the Nine of Cups energy, right? But the feminine energy here is more so in the forest. So that gives me the sense that the feminine energy is already like creating and building and in a space of abundance, in a space of a higher frequency, you know, really connected in, okay? And this masculine energy is pursuing the feminine. That's what it feels like here, because there are the trees there in the background, right? And it's interesting because he's steering to avoid, you know, those islands there, right? Maybe those mountains. So I would say this person asked this reader how to navigate the situation. Okay. How to navigate this situation here to have the best possible outcome with the Nine of Cups. So I want to kind of dive a little deeper into that. Clarify the King of Pentacles energy here. The Five of Cups. So this person has definitely tried certain things and failed with you, Sagittarius. That's what I'm sensing. Okay. Or it could be that this, for some of you, you know, you left someone, this person was waiting for you to leave someone. They're asking this reader now if you're available and if like you would be interested in them on a serious level. If like you're ready for marriage, you're ready for a commitment with that King of Pentacles, if you're ready to invest, if that's something you're interested in. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords. The High Priestess. Yeah, this person might have their own abilities as well, right? Because the High Priestess energy is very intuitive. And with the Four of Swords, both of these are very quiet cards. So this person's probably asking, you know, should I take action towards Sagittarius or should I meditate on this? Should I try to telepathically communicate with Sagittarius? Should I tap into my own gifts and abilities? Because there's definitely a space between you here. Let's see, what is the Nine of Cups? What is their goal? What is their, you know, what is it that they desire with you, Sagittarius, the goal here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It could be for you to work together. Some of you, this could have to do with career, not love. You know, it just kind of depends. It's going to depend on who's watching and your situations and why you're watching this reading, right? The Eight of Pentacles, though, this person's like, how can I, you know, grow something here, build something? That's what they want to do. That's their wish fulfillment. Let's see what the tarot reader said. What did this reader tell this person? With the Knight of Wands energy, this reader, from what I see, would say, because this person's been on the outside, it feels like, Sagittarius, because they're like in the waterways. They're not in the forest. They're not in the forest with you. All right? They're not at the elevation that you're at. They're lower. So they're like, whether it's their vibration or their physical distance, or some of you, they haven't made, you know, they haven't really communicated yet. Okay, I'm getting many different messages here. Some of you, this could be somebody who's interested in you, right? And then they're going to a reader to ask and see, like, would this person align with me, right? But it's really interesting because, you know, he's not on the shore there, right? He's in the water. And with the Knight of Wands, I would say that this reader would say, well, does this relationship or situation, does it light you up? Does it inspire you? Does it excite you? With that Knight of Wands energy. I love that there's a dog there in that boat too, you know, speaking about loyalty, because oftentimes the Knight of Wands can be depicted as like a player energy, but I'm not sensing that within this card. Okay. What else would this reader say to this person? Not to wait. Wow, Three of Wands, it swirled. And when I shuffle my cards, I don't flip them upside down and everything like that. Like, they flip on their own very, very meaningfully. And this one did. The Three of Wands is about waiting. And now here it is in reverse. So, you know, this, both these cards are cards of action. So this reader would say for this person to take action toward you, Sagittarius. They would say that your heart space is open, that you are ready with the Queen of Cups. And they would also say, make sure you are coming from a place, you know, from a place of love. Okay. But yeah, this tarot reader, would also suggest to this person to really tap in, to tune into what they're feeling about the energy and about the situation with the Queen of Cups energy, to their sensitivities. But I think this tarot reader would say that you are open and you are available. I mean, look at the expansion. Our arms are wide open. So either if it's communication and coming back together, okay, if you know this person, then this tarot reader would say, yes, take action, right? That Sagittarius is open to receive what you have to say. If this is somebody that's interested in you, Sagittarius, like a secret admirer, kind of on the outside looking in, then this person would say, yeah, Sagittarius is available. Sagittarius is open and available. Keep in mind, you could reverse masculine, feminine energies, but typically masculine energy takes action, feminine energy receives. So I think that this masculine energy might have had more feminine energy within like their concept of how to approach this, meaning sit back and wait. But this reader is saying, no, take action. Like, the doorway is open now, take action. You know, Sagittarius is in a really great place. You know, Sagittarius is ready. Some of you, it's like you have been manifesting and calling in with that Nine of Cups energy. Even here, arms open. And for some of you, if this person was on the outside looking in, they might have watched, if they've had that chance to be close to you or to see, like when situations did not work out for you with the Five of Cups, when you were disappointed in love and relationships and dating, you know, and so you maybe move through some of those experiences. That could be the case. But yeah, this reader would say Sagittarius' arms are wide open, you know, their heart space is open. So anything else that this reader would tell Sagittarius's person here, getting a reading on them? We have the Death card, transformation. That you've released a lot, that you've transformed. You've transformed from this energy to this energy. Or for some of you, you've transformed from this really argumentative energy to this open, higher frequency energy. There was something that you released. Some of you, again, if this person was on the outside looking in, knew you're with somebody but you weren't happy, then this reader would say that's ending, or that has ended here. That soul contract is over. So that could be the case, and that really kind of encourages this person. So you've transformed, Sagittarius, and the reader would express that to this person. So how would your person feel about this news, about what this reader has shared? You have the Two of Wands, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Pentacles. So they're not gung-ho. They're not like, woohoo, let's go forward right away. Okay. That's kind of the message that's with the Two of Wands. They're still kind of in a deciding energy. It feels like they have made their decision. Okay. But they still might be waiting for some sort of sign from the universe with the Wheel of Fortune, or something to change. And then we have the Four of Pentacles energy. So then they would offer something small. They wouldn't put everything out there, right? I almost feel like, Sagittarius, your energy is more open than this person's, right? Because the Four of Pentacles is kind of like holding on. It's being a little bit more reserved. So this person may put forth an offer, but it's going to be something that's a little bit more reserved. And it might be, you know, it's going to be different for everybody because our timelines are different, but it could be within the next 4 months, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. They could be planning or thinking about this, or they're just kind of cautious. They're still somewhat protecting their heart. What is this person's intentions? We did have the Eight of Pentacles, but what is this person's intentions with Sagittarius? I mean, they received a lot of valuable information. The Knight of Pentacles, well, that's good intention. We have the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be Sagittarius. It's kind of getting earth and air energy because this person does overthink. But with the Knight of Pentacles energy, they're going to make a plan, I feel like, within the next 4 months. Okay? And they're going to take steps toward you. They're going to be consistent. The Knight of Pentacles is the messenger from the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is accountable, reliable, loyal, okay, responsible, trustworthy. So that's, this person is kind of making that plan, and they have that. It's a slow pace moving forward, but it seems like it's consistent. It seems like they're making a beautiful plan here with that Knight of Pentacles energy. For some of you, if they have to travel toward you, then maybe they're saving up with that Four of Pentacles to be able to travel toward you, and that represents that map energy as well. So I would say that's actually pretty nice intention. Of course, use your own discernment. All right, let's see. So they're still feeling somewhat cautious. They have to plan to feel comfortable, right? To feel safe. This person is cautious. So let's see what action are they going to take? This is kind of their planning mode. What action? The Ten of Cups. They're also going to be manifesting this, okay? With the Ten of Cups, they're thinking about, they're like fantasizing about it, but they're feeling it. They're feeling this complete wish fulfillment. They're thinking about all of the good that can come from you coming together. They're thinking about the inner child healing, okay? They're thinking about if, you're in alignment, King of Pentacles can be father really too. Energy, if like having a family together, but like living your best life together, creating your best life together. That's what they're thinking about. So that could be something else that they're planning for, especially if you know this person very well, okay? It's almost like they want to create this amazing experience for you and bring you into it. Let me clarify the Ten of Cups energy here. It's really beautiful. Temperance. Yeah, they want to create like this. I'm hearing that song. It's going to take time. It's going to take a whole lot of precious time. It's going to take patience and time to do it right. It's going to take money. So yeah, it's like this person wants to build a beautiful life with you, right? There's the Temperance energy. And some of you, this could be that, yes, this is someone, wanting to heal a connection with you. Whether or not you want them, that's up to you. I guess it depends what kind of happened here and how they're showing up. But it kind of feels like they want to, like, create this dream life with you, but not just for them, but for you, and that it would benefit many. It's like the highest timeline sort of energy. Some of you, if they have to do healing, they're doing healing. They're saving up their money, but they're dreaming about this, and they are, it's motivating them. They're just even thinking about this higher timeline, you building this beautiful life together. Wow. That would be pretty intense if this is somebody like brand new, right? Unless this is, you're very open here, Sagittarius. So unless this is somebody you've been manifesting into, and you're completely in alignment with your visions, your goals, your dreams, and what you want to create in this, maybe soul mission, even like in this life, I would be careful. I'd take my time getting to know this person. And even though, yes, there's a bigger picture here, in theory, with what this person is feeling, there's a slower energy with the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, if it is a brand new energy, they take their time getting to know you, right? But they definitely do see this really happy life with you, okay? Yeah, I would never advise rushing into anything. But yeah, it's that's the energy coming through. It's really quite beautiful. So they're going to be patient. They're going to do a lot of thinking and feeling in the heart space with that 10 of Cups about creating this dream. Okay. Anything else that this reader shared with this person that's important for my Sagittarius viewer to know? We have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the timing of this might surprise you. And then we have the Hanged Man energy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What's being hidden here? The Seven of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Swords. King of Wands and the Hangman energy. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, this can't be rushed because there needs to be some healing, or there needs to be some focus on, I mean, this person may be even feeling like they need to become right in themselves, meaning they need to be self-sufficient or nurture and love and take the best care of themselves, be in the best energy before they come forward. But I just feel like they're, with the Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups, I feel like they're gathering a lot of information. Then they have their direction with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. But the Hangman energy is about a new perspective, and the Empress energy in reverse, that's needing to like self nurture. Let's clarify that just a little bit here. Yeah, that's needing to listen to themselves, listen to their body, take the best care of themselves. We have the King of Cups that matches now your Queen of Cups energy. Perfect. So that's good as well. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. What sort of, it might be, how's this person getting their information on Sagittarius? Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, some of you, like, they have observed other people, you know, try to take action toward you, try to ask you out, you know, and fail at it. So some of you, yes, they've observed other people's errors in how to navigate, and that's changed because he has a shell that he's putting, you know, on the board. It's not, see, this is why I don't feel this person's a player, because he's not playing a chess piece. He's putting forward a shell. A shell represents emotions and love. So yeah, this person's been observing maybe other people and how they're approaching you, or what hasn't worked, and wanting to bring forth something that's of value, something that's different with that Knight of Cups energy. Again, Knight of Cups energy is the dreamer. Knight of Cups energy is like that dating energy, that romantic energy. So this person definitely wants to be top tier, okay, if there's any sort of competition. And I feel like, again, like we have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups, they're trying to figure out what offer to bring forward to you first. Maybe if it's like the first time asking you on a date, what sort of date, you know, would you be interested in? But yeah, they're putting emotions on the table, their feelings on the table, not playing games, right? And you might have dealt with that Five of Cups, a lot of games, somebody playing a lot of games and being manipulative. But yeah, it feels like this person is becoming just very fine-tuned to what they feel aligns with you. And they feel like what would align with you more is them just putting their cards on the table and saying, you know, again, like if it's the first time, saying that, you know, they think you're really cool and they want to get to know you and they feel a certain way about you, right? Or if this was somebody, you know, who you had dealt with before and was kind of on the outside looking in, they may have played some of these pieces and they realize that's not helpful for anyone, right? And so they are going to express their emotions. Now be careful, like if you feel it's manipulative, I'm not getting that really here, but I think they know what they've done that has put them on the outside of your experience. Okay. Let's get one more here for if this is someone that you already know and kind of at a distance from. We have the Nine of Swords, yeah. Does this person realize what they've done? If that's the case, do they realize the stress they've caused? Yes. Yes, the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Yes, yes, they have. They know what they did to push you away. They realize it. The King of Swords is someone who will face himself. The King of Swords is someone who's had experiences and is very logical in thinking, not so much emotional. But this person, I feel, is becoming really balanced, which is nice to see because I'm seeing the different elements come out here. The King of Swords, you see, is on top of a mountain, okay? He didn't look at the mountain, get freaked out. Like, this is somebody who would take their healing journey seriously. This is someone who would integrate and learn from their mistakes, who has a higher perspective now, right? So I do believe, yeah, this person, whether maybe, you know, you had some sort of argument and they said something that was hurtful to you, or they did something that stressed you out, I feel, with the Nine of Swords energy, and they're aware of that. Okay. So I do feel they're aware of that behavior. But again, you'll see that. Don't listen to what people say, watch what they do, right? Consistently. Their patterns, yeah. I'm not going to get any more into that. I think you'll kind of know if that is your situation, and if this person shows up, if it's something that, you know, you will be open to. But to see the Page and the King of Swords, you know, this person, it feels like they have grown. They have learned from their experiences. They have climbed the mountain. They have made the effort to have that higher perspective, to mature. Okay. Any last thing that this reader would have told Sagittarius is person getting a reading on them, this person who got a reading on Sagittarius, anything else? Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. So it's helping this person, yeah. Nine of Wands is like protecting themselves but not giving up. It's helping them move with the Six of Wands, helping them take action, helping them move forward. It gave them confidence. Okay. It kind of gave them the green light to come toward you, basically. So let's see. Let's get a message of guidance for my Sagittarius viewers and perhaps this person. Oh my gosh, this reading went way over. Yeah, this person, it was guided to nurture themselves first, not to look at you. You don't want a energy vampire, right? You don't want somebody who's coming in that's like, I love your energy and I just want to be in your energy all the time, but they're not doing things to shift their energy so they love their own energy, right? That can be very draining. And you're like in a high frequency doing really well here, Sagittarius. So yeah, this person would say nurture yourself first, take care of yourself. Maybe this person has something to heal they need to take care of. And then for you, Sagittarius, we have choose your friends wisely. So that could be for them or for you. That may have to do with, because your frequency has shifted, you want to make sure that you have people around you that will resonate with your energy, right? Will celebrate your energy and celebrate this frequency, because you went through a big transformation, Sagittarius, like the Phoenix. And so you want people that are going to be energizing to be around or calming to be around. You don't want people who are draining or negative or jealous, or you know what I mean? So that's why we have choose your friends wisely, because you're really on a beautiful path here, Sagittarius. It looks like the full energy, the Queen of Cups, you're in alignment with your heart space, your alignment, you know, in doing what you love to do, your gifts, your abilities, your skill sets, your happiness. So make sure that, you know, the friends that you have close to you are those that support that, right? Support how you've transformed, how you've changed, and this next level you that you are moving forward into, okay? So that's what I have, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it brought you value. Let me know in the comments if it did. Thank you so much for, you know, your presence here. I really appreciate it. Remember to receive only what resonates, release what doesn't. We definitely had like 3 or 4 different kind of timelines going through here. But But yeah, never give your power away. If it doesn't resonate, it's for somebody else. Let them, receive it. The next one could be for you. You could also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Take the best care of yourself, Sagittarius, and I will see you soon.